Howdy folks, Squire Scenery here. Welcome to my first video, the beginning of my series, Halo CE All Access Pass. Well, this room is now cleared. Hey, anyway, look at this guy is holding a gun, it's pointing, and... Goodbye you! Okay, so yes, as I was saying, this is my series Halo CE All Access Pass, where I use the assembly mod tools to do cool stuff, like open all the doors in a mission, so you can go places you're not meant to go to, usually. That's interesting. You're stuck. Yes, and so you can get stuck in places like this. Hopefully I'll be able to get out of here. Oh yes, good. Yes, and the other cool things like assault projectiles and weapons, and I've set it up so that you can spawn vehicles that you normally can't use, and you can use them, which is also really cool. And also using the acrophobia skull, so I can wander around a bit. Okay, so before I move on from this room, I'd just like to say that if you have to forgive... Oh, a skull! Very nice. You have to forgive me if there is some random pauses or words extend out a bit, because that's the way I speak, because I am autistic. Alright, so we'll start in here, the beginning room. Fake door. So that one isn't opened. These are not doors back there either, so let's leave the room. Okay, so see, these doors have been opened, which they're not normally, and out in there is just a blank void. So yeah, and then original graphics, there is nothing much. Now this way, fake door. Now this door to explode you can't normally go through, but if I do that, so I've set it so you can melee doors they open. So through here there's nothing, you can't really go into there, the invisible barrier. I haven't gone through and removed all the invisible barriers, it's just not worth it if you ask me. It's not as easy to do as opening the doors. Yes. Alright, on the other side we have another blank space. Nothing much to see out there. Fake door. Another fake door. This is a real door. You normally go through in a level. Explosion. Yeah, that door is trying to shut, but we can stop that from happening. Anyway, can't go through there anymore. These are barriers. Okay, crouching. And now we have the first enemies shutting behind the door. Shut. There you go. And then look, tank rounds in my pistol. You know, you think these guys are dying, but they're actually invincible. So I've given myself extra health and overshield and stuff, so there's no point shooting them all that much. They will not die. So let's just move on then. I was giving weapons to all the other crewmen and stuff. So, oh, the door shut, but I can still open it. Oh, there's a fancy door, but I can't get to that one unfortunately. Hey, look at this guy. Smack. Smack. Nade. Oh, my shield's going down. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I'm giving myself a lot more health too, so... Anyway, can't go through there. There's a barrier. Just leave these guys partying. Now to go through the main door. Ooh, look, that guy was firing tank rounds. That's cool. Yes, because when you want the weapon projectiles, everyone who fires them uses them, so... That means the NPC is also... Oh look! It's a door, you can see through that. It was there, so that's cool. These are not real doors. Okay. Can't see anything through there. Very good. Very good indeed. It's not a real door. I think they're just basically decorative elements. Right there. Here's another area we can go through. It's, oh yeah. See, you can see through there into space back there, which is cool. Better be careful. I've got lots of extra health, but I don't particularly want to drop dead. Alright, cool. So let's see what's this way. Hey look, you can go straight into the cafeteria if you want. And anyway, so this is an entrance. That's the area you normally go to get to the bridge. That's fake. But here's the cafeteria you can get to early if you want. Of course I could do all the cut-throughs beforehand. Hello. Is Sergeant Johnson just chilling here? Hey, I didn't realize he was there. That's a new discovery. Nice. Must have been because he was loaded in the cutscene or something. Anyway, so just so I don't get lost, I will go through the usual way. This way. Okay, let's see. Any doors in this room? Oh, yep, there's some doors. But they're fake. So, that's right. I think I mentioned about wheeling doors to open them. Cool. What we got here? Covenant. We can't die. Fair enough. Let's leave that way. Anything else here? Another fake door. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Here. Oh. Oh. Never mind, that must be the way to the bridge. Well, I'm gonna skip that cutscene.
I don't keep it loaded, so we'll have to find out.
Cool. I'm pretty sure I'd modded it to make Captain Keyes be able to fire his weapon, but he doesn't seem to be doing it. Alright, I was looking somewhere. This must be the way I came, from the looks of it. Yep, you notice everybody's despawned here, so that's cool. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing much to see here. Cool billboard. What else have I done? Oh yeah, so I've given some of the bridge crew, wandering on. Yep, weapons. So this one's got a plasma rifle, which is cool.
We need to get off the ship before it's completely overrun.
You know, these things here are actually vehicles, but because Halo C has a lack of hijacking, I can't use it, so... Oh, that's funny. I thought that was a door, but it's not a door. Never mind. Cool. Now these grunts are killable, and they blow up. No, they don't blow up. They die easily from my explosions, so that's cool. Cafeteria. Oh, hey, a door. Okay. Interesting. I can open it, but I can't walk through it. Very interesting. Let's look at what's going on back here. Nothing much happening.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Goodbye. Cool. There's another door to go through. I think this one normally shuts. Oh, hello. This is cool. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh yeah, the same area as before. Looks kind of neat, actually, back there. Yes, indeed. Okay, what else is going on? Oh. Interesting, that's a fake. Okay, a bit of action going on there. Nothing much over here, and this is where we came from. Cool. Yep. Keep going. Goodbye, all of you. Melee this time, I think. Melee. Melee. Very good indeed. Okay. Oh, yes, hello. Fake door again. Fair enough. Okay. Anywhere else? I think that's what you usually go through, so that's fine. Moving on then. Goodbye, grunt. Okay, that's where you would go next. Nothing much there. And I can walk back to the bridge here if I so wish. There's the bridge. But let's move on to the next section of the level. Yes, indeed. So, corridor. Nothing much to see, nothing much to see. Pardon me. Smack that down on the floor. So the cool thing about going this way, because you can, is you normally see the explosion from one direction here, but look, if you go this way, you can see it from another area. If you look through here, okay, you can even skip the explosion trigger, but you can even go straight into the
Using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding
no,
craft.
lifeboat,
We go
the
out and they
invasion
come in.
craft, boarding craft here, before the explosion triggers, which is cool. So if I go back around this way, we'll see what usually happens. Yep. Cool. Man, this tank gun is fun. So I'm going to grab another Ogre Shield. Well, actually I already have an Ogre Shield, I think. That's alright. It's a very strong shield. I did that so I didn't die from all the explosions of the tank gun, to be honest, so... Yeah. Stairs. Yep, that's just where we came, so... Let's head towards the stairs.
Keep your head down,
Ooh,
there's two of us
big
in here now,
explosion.
remember?
Okay. Okay. Cool. Next stop. There's a bunch of shitting going on there. So, of course, with the I think it's Sputnik's skull. The MCC added, you can really bounce around a lot. Okay, anything around here with these folks? Oh, thank God. Fair enough. Goodbye, Grunt. One tilder indeed. Oh, yes. I don't know if that'll show up in the recording. Hopefully it won't. Just making sure I'm actually still recording, which I am, which is great. Okay. I'm planning on doing this all in one take, by the way. I kind of like that style. I tried doing very scripted recording, but it's really hard. But I think because I was trying to speak in a more neurotypical way, which I used to do before I was, yeah, I guess it's sort of what I've grown up with, actually. But that's another story. But at least, I feel like doing this, I actually speak in a genuine way rather than trying to make it all sound forced. I think it's a lot better. It makes me feel a lot better, even if it may sound a bit different when it comes to content creation. Anyway, next area. I don't think I walked past anything. Corridor. Yeah. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Yep. Good. Oh, no. Oh, hello. There's a living person. Two living people. Nice. Okay. It's this way. I'm either going backwards or forwards. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Pardon me? Backwards. That's the problem when you open up all these doors. It can be a bit hard to keep track of where you have been and where you haven't. So, this door I can go through. This door I can go through as well. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'll try not to get lost again. Yep, this is different. Good. Okay, fake door. Fair enough. Enemies to kill. Actually, it's one of the things I didn't mention at the previous area, which I'll put up in a second. Oopsies. Let's complete out here before. Yes. Okay, that'll do. Now, as you saw when I showed this area previously, that the boarding craft is loaded in. With these doors open, you can see that the boarding craft is actually loaded in early, before the explosion, and it's already burned too, so that's also quite interesting. Okay, I came from this way, so we'll about face and continue on the journey. Okay, let's see anything here. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Another spot to explore. Hello, and goodbye. And goodbye to you as well. Oh, hello. And there. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Okay.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
What are these doors? They're definitely not real. Alright, so. Now. Look out there. Space and some of the level geometry. This is one of the doors that opens when you get to this area and enemies come through. So they will see, when you open this one up, you get to see a nice view of the rest of the level and the skybox. Blank and classic, but in Anniversary, it's actually quite nice. Okay, and go around here. You would think that both of these doors are real, but they're not. And over here, another fake door. Fair enough. Okay, rid of the enemies. One more to go. Goodbye. Okay, well in here we haven't. The same thing hasn't happened as downstairs, which is interesting. Then that's the way to go. Okay. So yeah, here's another door that just shows nothing really. And this one shows a lot more of the lower geometry. Top part of lower geometry. Interestingly, look at that. There's obviously like a weapon there or something. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. And over here. Oh, went in there already. Good. So, moving on to the next area. Very nice. Another fake door here. Cool. Let's see anything behind. Oh yeah, look at this. This is a lovely view. Now, I don't remember what planet that is on. I apologize. I think it's either basis or threshold, I would guess. But anyway, it looks very nice. And you can see through another door over that way. Okay, very dark through here. Fake door. And there's one sneaky little light back there. Okay, good. Great. So, now we're about to get to something pretty fun indeed. Did I miss anything through here? Nope.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
Let's go this way. Oh yes, life pods and stuff. Oh, fair enough. Oh, hello. Bit of junk. Now this is the really cool part.
The life pods.
These are open completely.
Blast doors
You
closing.
can go into space. And I have something cool to show off,
Follow
which
the
I'll
nav
just
point. It
do.
will lead you to an opening.
Scorpion tank. You may be wondering why. I have to switch over to the classic graphics here because it doesn't render properly. Now you may be wondering why a Scorpion exists in this level. It's because of the opening cutscene where they show up. So it exists in the game files, meaning you can swap out the overcharged plasma pistol bullet for it, and you can drive a tank in space. Which it's pretty neat, really. Now these dive port bays are where you actually enter the level in the mall. I'm pretty sure. Either this or the ones you stop at. So, yeah. So that's why I've been carrying around a plasma pistol the entire level, because I swapped the overcharged bolt for a spawning and scorpion. So it's not like a massive area you can drive around out here, because there's invisible barriers, invisible floor and ceiling, but it's cool nonetheless. Alright. Well, I think it's probably enough of that. Time to fly up with the acrophobia skull and... Oopsie. Have to keep it on classic, otherwise you can't see. There we are. Now let's continue with the rest of the mission. Oh, yes. Oh, hello. Door shut. Now let's open. Those guys will not follow. Okie dokie. Open that one. Very good. Cool. Alrighty. Maintenance corridors. Yep, already showed that one up before. Oh, yeah, back to these doors while I'm here. Of course, in real life, this would suck all the atmosphere out of the ship, but this is a video game, obviously. So, anyway, it's pretty cool. But of course, in real life, you can't drive a tank in space like I just did, so... Fun. Okay. Moving on to the corridors. So you can smash these doors open and do whatever you want, really. Oopsies. Well. Hey. Well, that's different. Extra bonus for you, audience. I never would have thought this is completely new and different. Look at this. Falling right through the void. This shows you how big the skybox is, like, seriously. And because I've given myself extra health, I think I might even, I don't know if I, oh, because acrophobia disables full damage. Oh. MCC has crashed. That's not good. Alright, so I'm going to have to split this recording in two. So I will pick up the other part in a bit.